Hi, I'm Erin Schaller, and I'm joined here today with Alex Schaller, a junior defender from the women's soccer team. We're here today to discuss the amount of recognition the South Dakota State women's soccer team receives on campus. Welcome, Alex.
Thanks, Erin.
How much recognition do you feel the sport receives here?
I think that as a soccer team, we definitely get our share. We're not one of the huge sports like basketball or football, so it's understandable that people aren't groveling over it. But people that want to know about soccer come to the games and they know about our record and if we've won or if we've lost. And people who are interested in that, I think, definitely give us recognition as a sport and as collegiate athletes.
What was your record this season?
9-2-4.
You had a pretty good season, though.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, how many people would you say on campus know about the sport or know enough about it to understand the game?
I think most people know enough to understand the game. It's not a hard sport to sit in front of and watch and get what's going on. You're running back and forth, so I can't imagine that people don't understand it, but it's fun, and I enjoy watching it, and I think other people would too, and I think a lot of people know about it, and they come out to the games, and we have a lot of friends and people that'll just come and watch, and people from the community.
Well, we went around campus to find out the answer to exactly that question.
Yes. Stegelmeyer.
Stegelmeyer. Stegelmeyer.
John Stegelmeyer.
Yeah, AJ with the girls.
We love
Scott Nagy as the boys.
Nagy and Johnston. Scott Nagy for the men's and the women Sharon Johnston.
Lang Wiedemeyer.
No. I don't know the soccer. No, I don't know the coaches of the soccer team.
I'm not sure. No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
That's all right.
I don't know the women's soccer coach.
Ryan Berry, the quarterback.
The kicker is Parker. His last name is Parker. Okay, Stephen Geisler, Dean Critty,
Stephen Geisler, Al Spire, Colin Kosher.
Yeah. Adam Fritz.
Andrea Vertigan. Ashley Muckenhire.
Yeah.
Jen Mercantine, Allison Anderson, Kai Williams, Mackenzie Gacy.
Stacy Oisted, Jen Workentine, Ashley Muckenhern. Guys, there's Michael Olney, Ben Barron, Troy Whip.
I don't know any soccer players.
We just like basketball. No. I have some soccer girls in my wellness class. I forgot their name though.
I got a bunch in my classes. I don't know their names though.
No.
Soccer, Kelly Van Gerpen.
Kellen Farrell, and that's about it. Okay. That's all I know. And
Yeah, Jessica Heine, Kelsey Worcester. And those are about the only ones I know. They practice right across from us, though.
No, although I know one of them works at the motor pool. No.
Coughlin Alumni Stadium. Coughlin Alumni Stadium.
Coughlin Alumni Stadium.
Frost Arena.
At the Hyper. Frost Arena. At Fishback Field.
Don't know.
Fishback Field.
Fishback Soccer Complex.
Fishback Soccer Complex.
So as you said, soccer is not as recognized as basketball or football. Why do you think those sports receive so much more recognition than soccer?
Well, they're huge sports. I mean, just look at it on like a national level. The NCAA National Bowl is what people are interested in, and I don't know. They're big sports, and I think at our schools we're lucky to have teams like the women's basketball team that has a great record and has made it to the WNIT. It's a great team, and the big upset against SDSU, or I guess for us it was good. with the South Dakota boys and the boys basketball team. They're just sports that are really interesting, I think, to people, and people have watched them their whole lives. I don't know many families that grow up watching soccer unless their mom or dad or people are interested in soccer. And I think it's one of those sports that you play as a 5-year-old, and then some kids go on, but most kids just kind of move on to other sports. And so I think I think there's more interest and people understand it, and there's more excitement. And also with football, it's a quick, you get little snippets of excitement, and then you get a chance.
What is it like being a student athlete? What's your schedule like?
It's busy. I'm sure tons of people are as busy, but it's fun because you get to spend 20 plus hours a week with the people you hang out with all the time and your best friends, and then you get to go home and try and cram in an hour of studying before 2 in the morning. But I think it's really fun, and I wouldn't trade it. And you get a little chance at everything. You don't have to spend your whole day studying. You don't have to spend your whole day doing something fun. You get everything.
What is an everyday practice like for you? What do you go into practice and experience?
We'll have practice after classes around 3. We warm up for a little bit, and then we do a bunch of different drills. Then we scrimmage, and sometimes we'll do fitness depending on how our coach is feeling.
What is fitness?
Fitness there's a lot of different ways we do it. Sometimes we run killers or cones, which is just 5-yard back, 10-yard back, 20-yard back, and you do a bunch of those. Sometimes we do a 120-yard straight sprint. Sometimes we'll do sprint around the field. It just depends on what we're depending on sprinting or conditioning or what he's trying to get at.
Do you think the student body appreciates what you are giving to the school or understands the time commitment you've made?
I think everybody definitely donates their time in their own way. Some people are good at student council type things. Some people are good at Spanish stuff. Some people are good at whatever.
Thanks for joining us, Alex.
Thank you.
We're back, and joining me in the studio is assistant coach Peter McGahey. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
How long have you been a coach at SDSU? Oh, wow.
Or April of this year.
Wow, you just recently moved.
Yes, just recently relocated.
And what brought you to SDSU?
The players made such a positive impression on me that the opportunity to work with young women who were striving to be and move forward was certainly something we wanted to take advantage of.
Where do you see the team going in the future from here? Where would you like to see the team go?
I think the team has a opportunity based on the foundation that's been built by the people who've helped during the transition to Division I. I think that the team has a wonderful opportunity to not only continue to succeed in the classroom, but to become a regular qualifier for the NCAA tournament.
That would be awesome. That would definitely boost SDSU's following of soccer, I believe.
I would hope so.
Do you think the program could achieve a following like football or basketball at this point?
I think the piece is that soccer is always a sport that will struggle to get fans to a certain degree, but I think the ladies that we have here are wonderful ambassadors of the sport, and the continued success on the field will only help but draw the fans in.
Well, it's been an awesome season. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you.